Please give her a huge round of applause. Brittany, Alexis, everybody.
Hello. How are we doing tonight? Woo! Sweet. I'm so excited to be here. This is the closest to a dildo I've ever performed, so it's going in the books, man, let me tell you. You guys been over there? You check that stuff out? There's a lot. There's like a menagerie of anal beads. Like it's pretty intense. It's in a glass dome, kind of like in Beauty and the Beast with the Enchanted Rose. It's like if Disney met Hugh Hefner. That's what's going on. Check it out. It's cool. They got like 6 of them. I think they spin or something. I don't know. But this guy is cool too. There's a lot happening right now, and I'm excited to be a part of it. I am Brittany Alexis, and before I get into any jokes, I do want to issue a really quick disclaimer, and that is if you heard my name, Brittany Alexis, and you thought that I was going to be a white woman, gotcha. Yeah. I've been catfishing jobs with my name for years, so yeah, that's the thing, man. It is. I know most of you can tell that I'm a black woman because you're looking at me. At least I hope so. It's 95 degrees in Pittsburgh. You never know, you know? But I still like to say it out loud because I am an ally to the people that don't see color. You know, people normally thank me for my advocacy, but I'll move on. I am. I didn't always used to be. Like, I thought that was something that liberals said when they got caught discriminating. I was wrong. I can admit that now. And I realized that when I moved to Pittsburgh and I saw how many of you guys drive through solid red lights. I was like, maybe they really don't see it. I don't know. Playing with your lives, so you might be telling the truth. I don't know. But I like to bring it out at the top because Brittany Alexis has connotations, right? Like she sounds like a woman who has a mug that says coffee on the front. The question with Brittany Alexis is never if she has a love, live, laugh wall decor. It's how many? 3. Then I'm doubling down on the way my name sounds because I look like I have a lot of Kohl's cash. It's a visual joke for you guys. I like to engage the senses. You can actually close your eyes for this next one because even my voice gets in on the action. I'm like a triple threat. Because I sound like someone whose favorite Jay-Z, Kanye West song has to be Brothers in Paris. Brothers. Emphasis on the hard R if that's helpful. Like I sound like someone who sings all the words to They Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar and doesn't realize that I am the they that he is talking about. Like wait until she finds out what colonizer means. But I get it. I'm telling you guys this so you know I'm also aware that my overall vibe is the edgy youth minister's wife. Like she's got a hole in her jean and you don't know why. So I get it. I'm a curious person. I like to look things up, just the most random stuff up. And I looked up the word fired, and I was like, why do we say fired? Like, we're not setting anybody on fire. Like when you let them go from their job. Back in the day, I guess they were. So that's kind of crazy. I don't know why I told you guys that, but look it up. It's fun. It's in a book somewhere. Another thing I looked up is the mystery flavor for Airheads. You guys know that? Ever tried it? Okay, if you know the answer to what it is, don't say it, but does anyone have guesses as to what that flavor is? Guesses. It might have been too long ago, because no one's just popping Airheads. That's fair. I looked it up, and what the mystery flavor is all of the flavors that they didn't sell enough of, they just melt into one. And so it turns out that the white mystery is actually capitalism. Which I should have guessed. Honestly, that's most of American history. Let's be honest. Another thing about me is I used to struggle with confidence, and I started studying groups of confident people to see what they had in common. I used to ask if anyone in the audience had confidence issues, but no one would answer. So I stopped asking. But I struggled with it for a really long time. And so one of the groups I studied were people who try to fight Waffle House employees. That is a bad idea. Don't do it. Waffle House employees are the boss level of diner employees. Legitimately. I would never fight a Denny's waitress. I'm definitely not. Waffle House? I'm convinced the a job application for Waffle House is you just go in and fight each employee in order, and whoever you're able to beat up, you get their job. You know? So I don't know, I saw a video once where these people were ganging up on this employee while she was cooking. Not only did she dodge all their punches, beat them up, catch every chair they threw at her, she didn't even burn the eggs. And you want to fight her? That's crazy. That's insane. I don't know if you know this. If you need another reason not to fight a Waffle House employee, I'll give it to you right now. There's this thing called the Waffle House Index, and you can look it up. It's real. Basically, FEMA knows that Waffle House is notorious for never closing in natural disasters. So what FEMA does is they determine how bad a storm is going to be based on whether or not Waffle House closes. I feel like you guys aren't taking in what I'm saying. The government of the United States of America determines the severity of a storm based on whether or not Waffle House employees are too afraid to go to work. And you want to fight them? Don't do that. Don't do that. So that's one group, and I'll leave you with this. This is another fact about myself. I encourage you all to do it. I started urban farming, and I'm really excited about it. I have been crop dusting a lot of grocery stores. It's great. Just walk fast. No one knows. I'm Brittany Alexis.
Keep it going for Brittany, everybody. Yeah, that was great. All right, your next comic, you may have seen before. Performs all over town. He's also